could find a bit more stuff in case I do need that, but I don't see any reason for it. You know what? I'm gonna clean this place up. I'm gonna try to find even more reed, because it's ridiculous. I found 3 pieces, and that's, you know, just one tall one. That's all I've been able to find so far. Let's just kill him. There you go. Close that. I don't know. The villagers can always be good. Oh. You know, sometimes you find something that is very easy to get. Like, for example, there was one guy over there that would trade in wheat into emeralds. So I could make an automatic wheat farm. I just would connect that straight to that one guy. And I would be basically getting a bunch of minerals. Or emeralds, not minerals. God. Let's get this. Let's get the last stuff, as I said. I'm going to try to find some more reed. But I've been all around this place here. Ooh, down over there we could find slimes over there. And slimes are actually quite good to have in case we are going to make one of these more difficult ovens. So there's basically a coke oven, and there's another oven that gets you steel. And this oven is called a blast furnace. So it's not really an oven, if I'm totally honest. But should be... Oh. Dark ashes. Oh yeah, tungsten. Alright. Very, very costly, but anyhow. Oh, that's right. Let's see. That's actually the wrong way. There we go. Okay. So, we need to... Why isn't that showing up? We basically just need a blast furnace. And that's going to be the way to produce steel. I don't know. It might be the wrong type of steel. Because basically there's a... Oh, I couldn't jump there. But there's like a bunch of different types of steel. And they all actually... are going to become, if you create steel, you're always going to get the same kind of steel, even though it says that it's going to produce another type. Skeleton skull. I don't actually know. This is quite new to me, because I haven't played when this stuff has been in there. Fireworks. I guess fireworks are pretty cool. I guess I'll save it. Or, you know what, I can just put it on like so. There you go. Okay, alright. Gonna try to find some more reeds, and if there is anything more here, I'm just gonna pick that up as well. Alright, so we are back, and I put out these chests here, as you can see, in a order like this. Where we got basically all the stuff that we had down in the cave. Just brought them up here. That's, you know, just as good. So, I found a lot of stuff, and the stuff that I found is actually in here. So, all this appetites, and as well, we found all of these seeds and stuff. But the important part is all these sugar canes. So the sugar canes are going to be quite vital. Because I need to make sure, I mean, I'm level 45. And I don't want to be at this level for too long. Because if I die, I just lose so much. If I just die once, it's going to be absolutely horrible. But let's just put out all of this stuff here. Because we need to make the books. And so far, no cows. And I hate that there's no substitute for the cows, because, you know, sometimes you're not really lucky and you might not even found any cows at all until really, you know, much later in the game. But I'm just going to put all of these out here. The swamp biome is just amazing. I absolutely love it. Sadly, I only found one piece of slime, and that's, you know, that's a bummer, but that's the way it is. And you need quite a lot of pieces of slime if you want to make this blast furnace. And the blast furnace, which is right over here, requires these things here. And we are going to be needing quite a lot of slimes, because each one of these here, that has one piece of slime basically in here, there's only one piece of slime. But we are going to be needing a total of 34 pieces of this, and that is quite a lot. It's basically 8.5 slimes, and so far I only found one, and I'm not gonna lie, slimes are quite rare to find, and you know, I just gotta visit back to that place a little bit later on a couple of times, over and over, and hope that, you see, only one piece of slime. Oh wait, yeah, I actually got 2 now. That's good, getting closer. But that's, you know, that's pretty alright. So let's just let those things grow, and found more uranium, found all the black wool. This is really good. Another thing that I actually want to do, let's see here, let's place up the crafting table and the furnace. So, another thing that I actually want to do, which might be a bit early to do that actually, but I'm going to do that anyway. So, we got to create a scoop. A scoop is the essential tool for beekeeping. So, you create the sticks, or you put the sticks like so, and then you put the piece of wool. It can be any type of wool. and you will get scoop. Now, it doesn't last for too long, but you can pick up quite a lot of hives. Now, hives are a bit difficult to find, but there's a number of different types of hives that are the basic ones that you can find outside in nature. But there's marble, there's jungle, there's forest, there's swamp, there is modest, and modest are basically for the desert. They're not really too hard to find, but you know, if we go back to beekeeping once again, maybe sounds boring. Actually, when I first heard about it, wasn't really too, you know, enthusiastic. But beekeeping in this game is really awesome because you can really produce anything, and the essential tools, because I actually want to get started quite fast. I don't want to wait for too long before I actually start with it. So, you know, you always get these normal bees, and then you mix them around, and if you're lucky, you get one of these rare bees. And you know, you start off and you might have one of these normal bees that are very easy to find, which for some reason I'm not really able to find a single hive, which shouldn't really be difficult at all. Oh, there you go, there's one. And I think that's a normal forest hive. So if you mix like two different types of bees that are the normal bees, you will get something called a common bee. And if you mix that bee, this is marshy. Now, marshy is actually, I don't know exactly. I've been trying to learn beekeeping. It's actually very hard, and you need to know exactly all the mixes that you need to do. But if you mix two different types of normal races, or types of bees, you will be able to get a 15% chance to get a different type of bee, which is basically a mutation. And this mutation is called common. And if you mix the common bee with another normal bee, which are the ones that you do find in nature, you have a chance of getting another type of bee that is called the... what's the name of that? It's blue, anyhow. And then you continue like that, and then there are basically a chance for the mutation to happen to make it happen that you get another type of bee. And why have I only found one so far? But this is basically just the main way to get the bees. I'm going to get really far into bees because they're a lot of fun, and plus it will help you out with a lot of rare materials if we really do get that far into the beekeeping. But I think so, and I really do hope so. And all these freaking... I hate the pigs. They're making noises everywhere. They're not good for anything. Alright, so I guess that's freaking it. I'm not going to be going around for hours trying to find beehives. Some places are easier to find beehives than others. For example, if you do want to find bees, you just need to go to one of the marshy areas, you know, one of the marshes, instead of going around here. This is not one of the most common ones, but in the marshy area you can find a lot of different types. But anyhow, I'm actually just going to make this sword, because I need a sword in case anything happens. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to be going around collecting some more clay, because I really do need that. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and I've been getting quite a lot of clay. I mean, we've got a ton now, and even more apatite. I don't know how it's even possible, but I find it everywhere, and I usually don't do that. But I guess that's it. That was kind of, you know, just settling into our new house and getting everything that is essential. I want to make sure that we can create the enchantment table, because I really do need that. I mean, I'm at level 48 right now. I actually do need some meat as well. Need something to eat. Nothing interesting really. Well, I guess I'll cook that. Anyhow, so you know what? I'm taking the carrots. Anyhow, I guess that's about it. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.